Hi, it's Charlotte, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's quite a long-awaited video for me because I've been meaning to film this video for quite a long time, which is testing out the XX Revolution Bronze Skin Cream Bronzer. As I've heard, it's a very good dupe for the Chanel Tan Soleil, which is honestly, it's my favourite bronzer. I wear it every single day. If, you know, I want to look really good and I want to know that my bronzer is going to look amazing, I always go for this. Yeah, I'm going to be comparing both of these today. If you would like to see that, then please carry on watching. Don't get me wrong, I'm someone who loves bougie packaging, but I also love finding an amazing dupe, especially if it's going to help out other people who don't want to spend as much money. So yeah, we're going to be testing this out today. I actually haven't opened it yet. I think I especially like finding dupes for products I use like every single day as well, like products that I get through so quickly, which is why like recently I did one testing like the collection glow filter against the Char Tilbury, because I just go through so many of the Char Tilbury glow filters that you just end up spending so much money. So for this cream bronzer, I got the shade Inspire. Yeah, I got the shade Inspire. To tell you what, this is heavy. Like if I compare it to my Chanel, this is like twice the weight. If I was just going off the feel, I would say this one feels more expensive, which is quite funny. Chanel one, you know, just feels like plastic, and this one is like a proper like glass packaging, so that's quite interesting. I can't remember the exact price points, but I think this was around £10, and then you're going to be paying about £35 for the Chanel, so quite a big price difference. You get 28 grams in the Revolution and 30 in the Chanel, so quite similar, even though the Chanel one looks quite a lot bigger. Yeah, it's just got this little gold lid. Rip off. I'll tell you what, it had like a big like sticker here, which is quite annoying. It's all stuck to the outsides. Not important. It's then got a little tab, and that is the colour here. So if I open up my Chanel, I kind of just want to compare the colours. Oh my god, my Chanel one looks gross. I apologise. It's just all my brush hairs that are in there. So these are the two shades. I don't know if you can see that. They are very, very similar. I want to say the Revolution one is a little bit lighter and a little bit more, a little warmer. I don't know if you can see that there. As you can see, they are very, very similar. I think the Revolution one is just a hint lighter. Yeah, we're going to be going in with the Revolution one first, I think. So I will zoom you in. Got my little mirror here. The brush I would usually go in, this is what I use for my Chanel. I actually think I'm going to get a different brush for this because this looks a bit too big for the Revolution one. Right, so I'm going to go in with the Revolution on this side, and I'm going to take my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill. This is the JH03. I think this is like the foundation brush, but I find that it works quite nicely for cream bronzer. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. I know that it's a little bit lighter where the window's coming through. It is blending out so beautifully. It is so creamy. And I must say the shade is really beautiful as well. It's very natural, it's not too cool, it's not too warm. Honestly, nothing bad to say about it. I might build it a little bit more. I always find with like bronzer and blush, if I do the amount that I usually do, I can't see it on camera, but if I go overboard, then it looks normal. That sounds so weird, but often I have to go overboard a little bit with my makeup on my camera. But I think that's really beautiful and quite natural. Do I want to build it anymore? I feel like because this is a dedicated video, I should probably build up as much as I possibly can. Right, I'm then going to go in with my Chanel again. So this is with my Revolution Pro 410 brush. It's just a much bigger, fluffier brush, and I just feel like I can properly swill it around. Okay, so that is the Chanel side done. I am just trying to compare them. First thing I want to say is that I feel like, I don't know if it's the Chanel bronzer or the brush, but I feel like I was able to pack on the bronzer a lot quicker. I feel like that might be down to the brush though, but obviously it's just like a little bit too big really for the Revolution bronzer. So there's that. I felt like it was a lot quicker to apply. However, I feel like it gives a very similar finish. I'm very surprised about how I was a bit worried that the Revolution wouldn't give as much glow, but honestly both sides are super glowy. And honestly, I think the only difference is that I use a different brush. I slightly can see a little difference in the shape of my bronzer, but that is just down to the brush. Like, honestly, I think this is a total dupe. It's literally the same shade. I thought it would be quite different because in the actual jar, tub, it looked a lot creamier than the Chanel one. But honestly, I'm loving it. I love this kind of like reddish warm tone bronzer, and that's kind of what I thought the Revolution might be missing. I thought, oh, maybe it won't be as red toned. I think both are like a very lovely like warm tone bronzer. So I'm gonna now apply the rest of my makeup, yeah, and then we'll see what it looks like at the end. There we go, I've just finished off the rest of my makeup. I just popped on some of the Rare Beauty blush in Happy and then just spritzed my face with the iconic London spray. I am just loving this look. I don't know if I feel like I've put a bit more bronzer on today than I usually do. Probably, but I'm loving it. I know I said I was putting a bit more on just for the video, but I feel like I should always wear this much bronzer, and this blush Happy looks so pretty on top of it. But yeah, my overall verdict is if you do not want to splash out £35 for the Chanel bronzer, I completely think this is a dupe, like completely. I'm really excited. Obviously I don't really need both. That's the only thing when I do these dupe videos, it's like, okay, now I have two. But I feel like I might switch between the two every so often, and then hopefully I won't get through the Chanel one too quickly, because honestly, I wear this every single day. There's just nothing else that beats it, so it'll be nice that I have something to switch between. Honestly, I can't see a difference between the colour, the finish, how they blend, the glow. I think it's a complete dupe. So there we go, that is the end of this video. I'm sorry if it was quite a short one, but like I say, it was just testing out these two bronzers. Yeah, please let me know if there's any other products you'd like me to find a dupe for, or just products. Yeah, please let me know if there's any other products you'd like me to find a dupe for, or just products that you'd like me to test out on my channel. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're not already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!